Welcome to the show in and about exclusive like the online radio where we happen in Abuja and environs. I request what your story and if you've got experience working in your
Enjoy.
area, please feel free to gist me. You can send your messages or report from your location. Today we'll be looking at updates on COVID-19 vaccine, FCT, IRS tax returns, then NYC denial about paying bankers to all members allowed. My name is Nasir Yunusa. Follow us on our social media handles for Facebook and Instagram is Niger, Twitter is @Niger1. You can also listen to us via www.niger.net. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel now. Keep your comments coming in on our live page. Now, today's gist. The chairman of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 and the Secretary of Government Implementation was Mr. Bala confirmed the date of the arrival of COVID-19 vaccine, which was on Tuesday, 2nd March 2021. Now, the chairman explained that vaccines are expected to reach
Enjoy.
the vax facilities in India tomorrow, Monday, 1st March, and will arrive the following day. Now, he said about 4 million doses of the vaccine I, I expected in the first batch of delivery. Mr. Boss Mustafa, however, noted that the expected delivery dates might be subjected to change depending on the arrangement of UNICEF. He also assured Nigerians that the federal government is ready to receive the vaccines for further evaluation and distribution as planned. Now, this is a good development for our country. We hope Nigerians will be open to getting vaccinated against the virus. Real COVID-19 is real, please. There's no fallacy about it. It's not fake. It is real. Our second story is the Federal Capital Territory Internal Revenue Service, that's the FCT IRS, has given March 31 deadline to all taxpayers in FCT to file their annual tax returns. Now, the executive chairman of the service, Mr. Abdullah Atta, said this in an interview in Abuja. He explained that the law required every taxable individual to file a tax return within 90 days at after the end of the financial year. Now, many of us will be asking what tax return is now. A tax return is a form or forms filled with tax authority that reports income, expenses, and other pertinent tax information. Now, tax returns allows taxpayers to calculate their tax liabilities, their scheduled tax payments, or request funds for overpayment of tax. Now, the executive chairman said that the taxpayer were mandated and expected to file the tax return between January and March 31st yearly. He announced that arrangements arrangement have been concluded to send SMS to all taxpayers in our tax database asking them to file their annual tax return. He further appealed to all residents in Abuja that that taxable to do their tax civil responsibilities and express happiness that at the highest level. Very senior officials of the government have started filing ahead of the 31st deadline. He added that Abuja is a very big city and very modest city and expensive to maintain. The only way we can continue to keep Abuja of our dream is through taxation so that we can be like Singapore and Dubai of this world. Our next story is the NYC says the welfare of core members will continue to be accorded top priorities. Now, the National Youth Service Corps NYC has told core members to disregard reports that their February salaries won't be paid until the end of March. In a statement released today, the agency said the the claim going around that the fund had been used to settle bandit is false. Now that's fake news. The NYC said the claim was the work of mischief makers that shouldn't be paid any attention by the general public. Now, the management now admonishes the originator of this falsehood to refrain from such criminal action, the HSC said. Now, the NYC said the welfare of core members will continue to be of top priorities to them. So let me get a quick recap of our stories today. The first one is we are expecting our COVID-19 vaccine next week. Now, according to the Secretary of to the State Government, Boss Mustafa, he said that this the delivery will come 2nd March, and we hope Nigerians will be open to get vaccinated against the virus. Our second story comes from the FCT IRS that said they have given all taxable people the 31st March deadline to pay their tax. Now, it's this tax that we pay that makes Abuja the dream city of our choice. Now, if you pay your tax, Abuja will continue being the model city and continue to be the dream of our country. Then the last story for today is NYSC, the National Youth Service Corps, said that they should disregard any rumor that says they won't pay its core members their February allowance, that nothing has happened to their February allowance. Their allowance will come when due. So this is where we end our stories for today. Now that is how the show will go end for today. Thanks to everyone who viewed us here on Facebook. In and About will be back next week with another edition on Click Niger Radio. If you missed any of our show, you can watch everything on our YouTube channel. My name is Nasir Yunusa. Stay safe and bye.